Are you ready to install this 4-hour timer with me? Let's do it.
See, I told you you could do this. Hey, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Alright, so I've got these wires situated. This one's going to be on the right, this one's going to be on the left. Okay, just put that in your box like that. And I got to make sure I got enough slack in here. Okay, push that in. Like that. My screw in there, and now that's flipped up on the back side. Now I just want to hang on to it like that and screw it in. And that's drawing it up behind there. When I feel this start getting snug, I'm going to stop right then. Okay, now I'm going to take this one, and as I screw that, then this one here is sideways here, and it's going to swing down that way. Okay? And now I feel it tighten up, and now it's drawing in from the back side. You see, that's why we wanted to cut our holes fairly snug to allow this top edge and the bottom edge to catch the sheetrock. Okay, so now I can look at that, and I've already lined it up. Now, if you got a little bit of a slop this way, that's okay. At this point, you want to look at that, and if you need to move it over to the right a little bit at the bottom, you can move it over, you know, line it up. And that looks pretty good right there. And now I'm just going to tighten this and snug it down a little bit. You don't want to over tighten it. You'll feel definitely that it's starting to get tight, okay? But like I say, if you tighten it up too tight, this lip here is going to start bending because it's only plastic. If it starts bending, you know you've got it plenty tight. You just want to make that snug as a bug in a rug. Okay? Now, I got to work on this one. Okay, so I haven't cut out my knockouts yet. You remember? This is going to go up to the top. This one's going to go up to the top. Now I could make one top and bottom or whatever. However you want to do it. I could put both these in the bottom. But see, I don't really want to put these in the bottom. I want to put these up high because I got the bottom, I got the wire coming in at the bottom where I have to keep that. What I like to try to do is not get too many wires bunched up at any one location here. I don't want to, if I brought these in at the bottom, now I got 3 wires coming out at the bottom. Okay? I could still make it work, but it's just a little something I do. Alright, so at this point, look at this. I've got the 2 knockouts up here at the top and the one at the bottom left for a nice little power wire coming in. And look at that. This one's not very long, you know. I've got to just deal with it, and I'll get it into the box. You remember that it was inside the other box, so we'll get her. Time to put this box in here now. So obviously I got to start with the long wires here first. And then, as I'm pushing it in there, fish in the bottom, like that. And see, I want enough of this wire pushed out at the back to allow this to go in there, okay? I just want to kind of move this around a little bit. Make sure my paddle goes in, you know? This paddle, there. Started flopping down there. Okay, so I look at that, hold that there. And to get these screws in, turn to the right, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. You ever forget? Same thing at the bottom of this one. And right at first, it's a little snug, and then as you're tightening it, you'll definitely feel it tighten up. Just like to do this with a hand screwdriver. You don't want to tighten those up, you know, with an electric drill or anything like that. This is a feel, it goes by feel. Okay? All right. You's being an electrician. Look at that. Got these in there. Now, I'd say we're about ready to start stripping some wire. What do you think?